Hey everybody, hey, how you doing? My name is Nay. For those who know me and those who don't, I ask that the Lord blesses my tongue as I tell you guys this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Whew. All right, this one was April 14th, 2018. It says a man that has sex with many women in alleys, hospitals, group homes, and jails, etc. He gives each woman that interests him a piece of jewelry of some kind. Each piece of jewelry is get each piece of jewelry that is given to each woman is like a piece to a puzzle regarding him or something that he is doing. Later, the man kills the woman. He takes his time playing or delaying with the women. He watches the women and stayed or stays somewhere that looks like an abandoned or isolated place. He has no car that I could see. He's very cunning, walks a lot. Each piece of jewelry is like a piece to the puzzle. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because the Lord showed me that it fits together like a piece of a puzzle. Each piece of jewelry that He gives are it's like a piece to a puzzle or some sort. So I seen what looks like a Christmas shoe or a stocking, and two other pieces both look close to being like arrowheads, but I don't think that they were arrowheads. It has something to do with the Christmas. It has something to do with Christmas, but I'm not sure what. I don't know what the police are look. I don't know that the police. I don't know that or if the police are looking for him. There are two women officers, and they are partners, and they're also dealing with this man on his level. One of the lady officers wears a chain, not a chain, but a charm on her wrist. No, I'm sorry. One of the lady officers wears a charm on her necklace under her shirt, and the other lady officer wears hers on a bracelet around her left wrist. It looks like an arrowhead. The man had sex with both officers. Well, at least one of them. The other one was interrupted. Now, one of the officers knows exactly who he is, even though he is wanted. But she is intrigued by him, and he knows this. And he knows that she's a cop, but he doesn't seem to care. It's something with him when he gets mad. He may kill when he's mad, but I'm not sure. I think he killed one lady when he was mad. The officers don't know it. Oh, the officers they didn't want it in the papers or even on the news, even though it should have been on the news. It's not. He has long dark hair, almost looks like a Mexican. He's about 5'6" or 6 feet, 5'6" to 6 feet tall, around 170 pounds, maybe 200. He does not kill all the women. He is very seductive, and he watches the women. I see another lady come down the stairs. She may be someone that the police want to talk to. She lives in something like a group home or maybe a shelter. And she has some kind of deal with the ladies too. She has some kind of deals with the lady too. This man deals with her too. Now, I'm not sure if you guys seen it when I posted this back then, but when I posted it maybe 2 weeks later, it was on the news or whatever. The man was, I guess he was an ex-cop, so I guess that's why God kept showing me lady officers and stuff like that. But the guy was a cop, and it was saying that he would give the women things, I think it was. He would give the women things, or he would take things from the women or whatnot. And they said that he had been doing this to multiple females, and one woman was killed. They ended up arresting this man. He was an ex-officer, you know. He was an ex-officer or whatnot, but they ended up arresting him at his home. At his home. And this happened years and years and years and years and years ago. And they just found him. I think they said it was through DNA or fingerprints or something. But they had just caught him and arrested him. It was odd that so many years later that they caught him. All these years later. It was crazy. But I seen it on the news. I'm not sure if anybody else seen it on the news, because when I described the man, I said he almost looks like a Mexican, dark hair or whatever. When they showed him on the news, I'm not sure if he was white or Mexican. I'll just be honest with you because his hair was completely gray. So I guess when the Lord showed me him, I guess it was a younger version of him, and he was smaller. So yeah, that's what I seen with that one. But yeah, it ended up being on the news maybe a week or two later. And it kind of scared the mess out of me because I was like, wow, this man would do that. So they didn't know if he used his position as an officer or ex-officer to lure these women or whatever the case was. But yeah, he had been doing it for a while. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one because I know most of my videos are long and I'm trying to get at least 100 pages of these done. At least of them done. And skip the ones that are specifically about other people. I'm only telling you guys about it if it's related to you in some way or if it's something that I need to talk to you guys about. Other than that, I skip those. All right, so I'm going to end this one. Love you. Bye.